Good rising, afternoon, and good evening. Good night for some. This is the Poetry Oracle. I'm back forward, I should say, with another read. Ready like the fiery Mars, steady like the earth's ground, flowing like a boat on sea, growing the tree of life seed. As above the solar stars, glowing in, glowing out, there showing up the solar boats, birthing the solar star seeds. First of all, I want to apologise to all of you about the missing out the Leos in the fire sign reads. We got through to Aries and Sagittarius, and we did a clarification, if you remember. But yeah, so we're going to start off with Leos and then move on to the air signs, which is the last of the pattern that we were doing there. Okay, so for Leos, what's coming up for Leos in February 2023? Leos, February 2023. There's a Temperance popped out there. Some Leos out there for all the Leos, it's universal. Leos. Some Leos are struggling with some Libras, or I should say Empresses, Libras, mothers of the children, stuff like this. Okay, Empress. Also, something to do with looking up some information, documents, or finances of a older woman. I'm picking up towards energy or Capricorn, Virgo energy. Some Leos are not wanting to leave a situation. Some Leos have lost their balance, however, is walking away from a lot of people that they used to par with or used to be around. For some of you out there, some Leos out there, also they wanted to start a new beginning, but they're looking up how. So, in other words, some of them are going into farming or thinking about farming, something to do with green fields and farming, agriculture, growing their own, but in a big way, like sort of owning a plot of land just to do that, whether that's going to be a business or something like this. A lot of you's thought about that. That is your story. Some of you, if it's not one of you, it's going to be for the masses. It's going to be quite a few of you. It's not just for one. Okay, Leo's out there. Some Leos have a lot of options presented to them, but they've walked away from quite a lot of those options in terms of business and in relationship. Someone wanted to come together in a relationship, even partnership. Things as well. They've walked away from a lot of things. They're kind of transitioning. They're focusing on, some of these Leos are focusing on agriculture, growing their own, some of them, yeah. Also, I'm getting a lot of them have a lot of offers that are coming to them, but they're not able to balance them all out, all those things. So they've left quite a lot of it behind. So you've got the 8 of Cups and 7 of Cups came after. So what's the point in getting the 7 of Cups if you've left all 8 behind? What's left if you have 7, that, you know? It's not really... That's dealing with hearts, matters of the heart. Even if some are good, so they're leaving, some good people are behind. Not noticing some good people, and then also leaving all the ones that's just they just cannot rabbit and game anymore. You know? Leos, one second. They don't want to rabbit and game. That's food for cats, right? Leos. So there you go, 9 of Pentacles. Strong Taurus energy on the table, by the way. All these pentacles at the top there. Yeah, and Taurus. Oh, the Emperor showed up. Aries energy. The way it flipped out. I was like, oh yeah? Okay, well. Okay. Alright. Okay. Moving forward. Okay. Ah, wow. That is just... Can we McLeod, by the way? Yeah? McLeod. That's all I can say. What I can see right now with the Leos. I should say. You go from 8 to 7 of Cups. I can see here. Pentacles 7 to 9. So, some Leos are seeing, are dealing with, has some dealings with, or knows, or looking up secretly what a female is doing. So it could be, is someone that's single and single, sufficient, and on their own, working on their own. Okay, some other figure, so they can see them from glitz to glamour. They're watching this happen, kind of thing. To a lot of Leos out there, yeah. Yes. Yeah. We could even be looking something up about an Aries. They feel a loss about a woman that's single, that they feel like they've left them, or they feel a loss that they've lost them. If not left, but lost them. They feel a loss, a situation, a loss of balance. Legs again. Oh, I can't make this up. I can't do it. Look, just look at her on legs. Mermaid. Something about the mermaid I'm picking up. Yeah, that was up there and that was down there. We go. So about mermaid. Yeah, fish feet. Having said that, some Leos may have Pisces in their sign. Fish. Pisces in their rising sign. Sun, Sun, Moon, Sun, Venus. Okay. There is a... I know this doesn't have to do... It's got to do with the... Has to do with the Leo. But there's an Aries coming in from overseas. Yeah? Or there's an Aries that lives overseas. I mean, we're in the UK, right? But however, someone is coming in from overseas and they feel a loss about a situation. If the Aries don't feel a loss, the Leo feels a loss about a situation to do with the Aries, that they could be even looking up or looking into a situation. They realise that a female is, you know, young, beautiful, sufficient, doing her own thing, independent, you know, single, and they feel a loss. They feel like you know, they're not looking around them. You know, they're not looking around them out of their hearts. They're not interested. It's just everything in front of them. We've been told to focus ahead of you, yeah? So sometimes we're not always looking around us if we're focused ahead of us, right? Centered. Okay. Let's see some clarification on... Oh. Okay. Someone needs to make a decision about a message. Also, there could be some childish messages that someone's sending in. But all that is just, they're trying to blindfold what's really going on. Blindfold. So they're acting a bit childish. Some Leos are being a bit childish, pretending they can't see certain things. Okay? So they're turning a cheek or turning, you know, their face. Probably sending messages, yes and no, but not, sometimes ignoring them. Other times, not ignoring some that's coming in to them. Also, I'm getting, when they're doing the sending, they're being a bit childish around that now and again. Kind of like apple and oranges, you know. they're stuck on apple and oranges. They're not like wanting the pineapples, mangoes and stuff. I know we're going into fruit, but remember, our mind is very vivid. It's not the same as everyone's. Everyone accepts. I accept that. I've accepted that already. And we've all asked for change. So when it comes, sometimes it's coming through different designs of women, different designs of mindsets, different designs. So you can't complain. Okay, not every colour is the same shade when we're painting. But every drawing is the same, otherwise it's boring, apparently. Ask the children. Ask any child. Yeah. Okay, so what is the message other than that? I can see what the message is, but let's just see one more clarification. They've come to an end of sending messages, okay, because they need to make a decision, or they're stuck in the head about a decision. So what I said previously, and also for some of you out there, or the same Leos, whoever that is, Leos plural, yeah, they've come to an end of sending a message, or they're trying to make a decision about coming to an end of something, or changing something, you know. Some of them could be typing a message, deleting it because it's gone wrong, or finding out what to say, or to text, and just deleting it a few times and changing it. Yeah. Also, I sense here that there could be a Sagittarius that Leo knows. It's the last part of the message before we move on. Sagittarius may know or have contact with, a Leo may know and have contact with a Sagittarius, yeah? And they're looking up some information, whether the Sagittarius is, or got them to spy on something. It's Sagittarius, yeah? It could be male or female. Although, you know, information about Taurus, older and younger, is on the table right now. Also, when I say younger, meaning not that young, I'm just saying like 20s, 30s, or is, you know, doesn't have to be, because there's not a child, there's no children on the table as Pentacles in that sense. No, and that's moving forward. So yeah, looking at information about whether this person's single or not, I'm getting that as well, and seeing the transition. I'm seeing this, okay. Also, I'm sensing the Temperance and a Aries in their environment, or of their family, friends, or whatever else, may have caused confusion in the past. I'm getting that. And they've had to leave, Leos have had to leave like certain people behind because of this mess. Look, because of this mess, yeah. Seven of Cups is a bit messy. It's not that organised. It's all different. It's nice and everything, like with being all different. But when some people just want, it's like 3 or 1 will do, you know. It's just all the confusion. Some of them may have dealings with authorities or court, not in a bad way, but in a way where something may have to go through that, or maybe they're going into kind of work that's involves this. They're looking this up, how to get into that, to get into a more like official position, like a leadership role in their work. It doesn't have to be going through court. It can also be them just looking up being in a leadership role, okay, Leos out there, or they're in a leadership role and sometimes they feel a bit confused now and again about when someone's coming up. That's something to do with a Taurus, okay. I'm getting strong Taurus energy, 9 of Pentacles. Let me clarify that. Clarify the Queen of Pentacles, please. Oh, wow. The Wheel of Fortune. Okay, so like I said, see, it's definitely what I said. They are watching the transition of sort of Cinderella into the beautiful Queen, Princess, Empress kind of you know, thing, story, so to put it. Right, so it's saying that in this, I don't know, do you know what's strange? I'm fine, but I'm really feeling, right, as well, and I'm sensing that the Leo read sounds like some of the energies are flipped with, it's like they've taken on some Taurian energy, some of them, or they wanted to come together to learn, or they're stealing some of their ideas, and it's coming out as if it's them, but it's not. It's someone else's tactique, like someone else's energy, someone else's. This is what I'm getting, you know. This is what I'm getting from Leo at the moment. Not all of you at all, definitely not, but just like specific few. Whoever this is, who is this? I'm saying to you, who is this? However, if this resonates with you or someone that you know in the storyline, in the comments, just let me know, you know, if this is your story. This is definitely someone's story. It's more than one, plural. Okay. Tauruses have been asked to save their money. Virgo, Capricorn, but I'm getting Taurus, strong Taurus energy here with the clarification of these. Single, independent, and growing as transition that's coming up. There's a major change that's coming in. Wait, hold, it's saying, okay? And be sensible. And materials, hold on to your materials and sort them out, you know, and make sure that they convey well. And also stock up. I'm picking up stock up on herbs, basil, this stock up on certain herbs in the kitchen for healing, like, you know. Now I'm picking that up for February. So before February, and when it comes in, as it is a February read, before it comes in, you know, you'd already be set. You'd already have those things. Your body already be in that kind of momentum. It's already kicked in, yeah. So this is what I'm getting about that also. There's a message that's going to come in from a Scorpio as well. Could have something to do with a family member, friend, co-worker of the Leos. That you have to make a decision. They're probably telling you have to make a decision about a woman. So they may this Scorpio person may be speaking about this to this Leo. Whether the Scorpio is a male or female, mother figure, sort of father figure, or sister, uncle, brother. I'm not getting heavy family members, but I am sensing that is definitely something we should consider. Yeah. Has to be recognised. The King of Wands showed up in his own read finally. Okay, and what would be the last card for that? There we go. Passion. So they want to be recognised as Leos, as just them themselves. So they will do a lot of work, but a lot of ego is at play. Although they're very hardworking. Okay, very hardworking. So the message here is to balance their ego, to learn how to balance their ego, and not to overkill, like not to overspill their, you know, walk on people's toes about it, steal people's ideas, or act like it's theirs. They do a very good acting job, but when it's someone else's, my elbow on the table. But when it's someone else's, they have to learn to allow people to have their own styles, their own things, and not steal everyone's things. They've got to learn to do that, you know, because they want to be recognised for some other people's things. It's like, this is Shana's cloth, this is Robin's, you know, handkerchief there. That's Sonia's bit of touch. You would never know. Leos are funny, you know. And then some Leos, and then you have like, this is Stefan's slash. I mean, and then you got, this is I don't know. What's his name? This could be Chris's scepter. You know what I'm saying to you, that he had from the garden. And because he weren't using it, but he didn't ask, he just took it and just put it all together. And then this is Leo now and again. And they won't tell you that it's from someone else. They won't tell you that it's, they want credit for someone else's thing sometimes, but I'm picking up. So I'm getting. But because they want to be praised. You know, but it's nice. If it was a flag now, and they were representing everyone's flag, now that's worth praising. Because you're waving everyone's flag and you're talking about unity, you know. But when it's just Shauna's robe with Kevin's staff and, you know, Sasha's tights, and you never know about it, you just think it's his. I don't know, sorry, what's going on. But Sasha, I don't know who Sasha is. But Louise is Sasha, I swear to God. Right, okay, that stocking was Louise's, that was Sasha's. It's okay, we're done with all that. Okay, moving forward. So to balance out the ego, you know, and to learn by that, walk away from, you know, seeing people's things, people's work and things. Also, you know, in order to be in leadership role, we must center ourselves, okay, and not abuse your authority, okay? Do not abuse your authority, because you could lose it all. It's not good, okay? You could lose it all. You've got to be careful. Love on the mind and tongues of Leos, and also balancing out whether they should lean left towards lust a bit more, or right towards love, or love lust, or stay centered, which is where the truth is, yeah? I try not to use the word lies, where the truth lies. It just sounds like, you know, it doesn't sound so honest. So where the truth is, yeah? You're at the centre. And that's it for Leo. The last overall energy was Ace of Wands, okay? And that has to do with an opportunity of some sort, or someone with a very big wand. Right, there we go. Right, let's move forward. Now, on to air signs. Sorry, that just jumped out. So, air signs. Gemini, Libra and Aquarius. Gemini, Libra and Aquarius. What can you tell me about what's coming in February 2023? What do we need to know about Gemini, Libra, Aquarius? What messages should we bring for February 2023? I do feel to bring them back in and shuffle them, because it sounds, it looks like the last ones. Definitely require Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. A second. Oh, that's a book. I know we're doing the book of life, but geez, on just a bit out of time, please. Look here. Look here. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius is taking out books, taking out things, taking cash. Look here. Huh. Great. Page of Swords goes out. Okay. There's some he said, she said online. They're doing some he said, she said online in February. There's a bit of confusion. They're back and forth as well. I'm getting this young kid, like this young child or teenager, air sign that's waiting to share some really lovely things. At the same time, it may cause disputes by doing that because it's shared unequally, something like this. Also, I'm getting some air signs that's causing confusion online. Children, teenagers from the ages like 16 and up. So I'm getting 16 and up air signs causing some wow. Some Geminis, Libra, Aquarius feel a bit confused and they're waiting to share some information or give something out online or give something like this. Yeah, but I'm picking up like sending messages online quite a lot, social media, things of this nature. But they want to catch someone out. They're waiting to catch somebody out. They're waiting for someone to leave the house or go off. There's some heartbreaking news about someone that they know that's a Taurus male. Older, yeah. This is what I'm getting. Some heartbreaking news or third party. Or sunburn. I'm getting sunburn. Someone's gone away on holiday and they've got really bad sunburn. Father. They got caught. I'm getting that. Also, I can see here someone's waiting to catch somebody at lying or doing something, sending messages. So it could be just like talking about this is okay, they're talking about something, one thing, sending it out and seeing what comes back and catching someone out to see if they're going to lie about what was sent out from the very beginning. Some petty business going on there in the pages. Sorry about that. I just say that with some Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Okay. I'm seeing Gemini energy, Venus. I don't know why, but I'm seeing that. Oh, some of them are seriously drinking, you know, and they need to slow down on that. Also, I'm getting the some Libras wanting to make an offer to go for a drink with the Queen of Wands. Yeah, something like this. Also, they may have connection with the Queen of Wands is like a Leo. There could be a friend of a Leo's that Gemini knows wants to go out, wants to make an offer. Yeah, so an older woman, a friend of a Leo, something like this, which is a daughter or son or not son, sorry, yeah, daughter or son could be, but they're younger, much younger. Yeah, wanted to make an offer. So all of them will go out for a drink, something like this. Someone wants to announce the truth about. Someone wants to announce the truth, or blurt out or speak on the phone about the truth about someone's mother that they're trying to look up. Oh boy. So with the Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, I'm getting some of you, with the male, I'm picking up that they feel exhausted of this new opportunity, this new work that they went into. There was a new job or work, something like this, that they went into, and they're really tired. They're just they're completely out. And yeah, so they started this new entrepreneurship. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Yeah, I'm picking up Aquarius energy for some reason. It's just gone. It's a man. It's a like a young man, but he's quite mature. So like 20s, 30s, like this. Yeah. He started this new entrepreneurship. if this is your story, it's so many Aquarians out there, but they feel tired. It's too much. It was too much. So they're in their head about it a lot. So perhaps their brain is more tired than anything else. But it is showing that the body and the mind is tired of this, continuing it. So they're at a crossroads. Okay, let's stop there. Some of them are at a crossroads, whether they should continue that or just... That was something of their... It seemed like something of their own. It's the opportunity that they had. That they looked into this new project. And for some others, it's like they are thinking of just going back to work for somebody because it was more easier and money was more fluent. So they have ideas about great, you know, a great opportunity to move things ahead, but then they got the recognition, but other than that, I'm sensing it's not all what it seems at first, and you have to learn how to cope with the mass of work that's going to come in, and then also have groups of people, a good team, a strong team to help support you with all of that, because sometimes it's more than what you can bite off. You know, you bite off more than you could chew. So it's like, wow, when it comes like after the second month, third month, you start questioning, is this really what I want to do? It is, but it's just that stage where, you know, surfing, the tide comes down a bit, but you still can surf a little bit. Just remember how to land, and then just know that the tide will come up again. It's like stocks and shares, ups and downs. Right, okay. Individual read. Let's start off with Gemini, okay, on their own, and then we do some clarification after Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. We can hang up. So that was for all three. So now we're doing Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So yeah, 5 of Wands. Gemini now. 5 of Wands, the High Priestess. 6 of Cups. Oh boy, 7 of Swords. 4 of Cups. Okay, love to sound. So someone's Gemini's, look. Oh my god. Jeez, they're coming out in this card. Like you can't hide this. Can't be hidden. Wow. That flicked out. Wow, what? Okay, once we take it out, then that and this. Okay, now. Gemini. This secretly, in the past, they may have secretly caused arguments or disputes between some people behind their back. Okay? So it may have meant because they just felt bored with the 4 of Cups there. It's showing you. It's definitely a Gemini. The Lover's card is there. That's the major arcana for Gemini. No disputing that. And I'm sensing as well that in the past, that's what held them back a bit. So they would do their crafts or do some things, and then, you know, what they need to do for work, you know, hobbies, whatever they have. But then what was holding them back, some side of it, of their heart, was this gossiping and causing confusion with the 5 of Wands, the first card out, and holding secrets about a lover, the High Priestess, about a past lover, 6 of Cups. Something was going on with their past lover. They were gossiping about it behind their back, but in a snide way. It was causing confusion and conflict. The lies was told. 7 of Swords. They tried to get away with it. 7 of Swords. Okay. They did this because they were bored. 4 of Cups. Who are we talking about? Gemini. Maybe because of the... yeah, they're talking about someone's lover as well. Talking about someone's lover. Something to do with their own as well. Oh, this is... What is going on, Jay? What is going on, JG? Knight of Pentacles. They're not interested that a lover's been waiting a long time. They don't care. They don't care that a lover's been waiting a long time, something of this nature, to make an offer. They don't care, look. There's been a major change, because as long as they, you know, are secretly hiding some something. They're just building and by themselves now and again. I say now and again because it's for some of you. It doesn't resonate for all of you. It's now and again, you know. But hey, yeah, they are there's a past lover that they used to do things with, yeah. Ace of Wands together. And there's some secrets that came out maybe about the Gemini or to a Gemini, but it was lies. So to resonate, listen carefully. Number one, yeah, some secrets came out about a Gemini and their past lover, yeah, but they're not interested. They don't care about that. Things have changed, yeah. There you go. And also I'm getting the Gemini is talking about some hidden information about their lover or someone else's lover, yeah? That's what I'm getting. Listen to their Pisces energy there as well. Yeah. And it was hidden. And they're not interested. So no matter which way around it is. Just like whatever. You know? Because the Seven of Swords. They tried to get away with that. Watch this. Gemini is holding a secret behind someone's back about what they did with a lover. Yeah? But the Wheel of Fortune's here. This may have caused some conflict in the past. But they were waiting so long to make an offer to someone. But this Gemini only wanted SX. I'm saying to you, they only wanted SX with this lover. But they're not interested in having SX. Some of you was only interested in SX. Yeah? And for another lot of you Geminis, this will resonate, yeah? Where you're not interested in SX with a past lover. That's changed. Not interested. But they were hiding that. They were hiding that to everyone. So there was with a lover, but they was hiding that. Yeah? They're not really interested. They're trying to sneak. Oh, it's coming out. Tell me you can't see what's going on. Tell me you can't hear what's going on. This resonates with one or two or three of you. Plural is plural galore. Seven of Swords. Gemini is not interested in past lover. And also for some of them, it could have cheated. Past lover could have cheated, but they don't care because they're not interested. As for some of you as well, okay? Wow, Gemini. It's going on. I don't need to clarify the more, please. I can keep going on. They want to make an offer, a true love offer, you know, with this Gemini. And it's of the heart. The marriage is involved. They could have even been married. It's here. There's the ring. There's the heart. And, you know, oh, this love could be very, 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 very steamy and hot. Okay? Perhaps this Gemini is working out. This is what I'm getting when I went like this. This Gemini is working out. Okay? Gemini is working out. Sorry, my phone paused there because the battery was low. Gemini is working out steamy. Yeah? And just to make this offer, they want everything to be 100%. Okay? And they want to make a compassionate offer. There's two aces on the table there. So they're not interested in the past love, I know. They're not. They want to be forward. Some of you out there, to some of you, they are hiding the secret that they have changed. Yeah? But acting like they're not interested in love and all this kind of thing. Yeah? That's the story. Okay, I'll leave it there for Gemini. Okay, I may have to stop this and separately put up a single Libra reading Aquarius to see how it goes, because my phone just keeps pausing. It paused once already, only once, but that's because of the battery. I should have charged it. I did charge it a little bit, but not enough. Okay, Libra Libra read, onto the Libra read. What's going on with Libra? February. So, Libra February in 2023. Libra 2023 February. Libra, what's going on with Libra? There's some hidden information. The moon card is out. That's the first card, the moon. Libra. Oh, someone that's surrounded Libra is stacking up their money, or yeah, is helping them out with some money, or hiding some of Libra's money. Oh boy, that's something to do with the older female. Could be. Or trying to help them, or hiding a secret about some money, something like this with the Libra. Literally. Okay, let's see what's got here. Libra. Ooh. Oh boy. Okay. Some Libras, they're not interested about what's coming out either. Hidden information. Here I can see they don't really mind. One sense, they don't, for some of the Libras, they don't really mind if it's family member or whatever else. But for some of the Libras out there, they do actually mind with the Libras. Wow. Something's come to light. Yes, it's true. Yep, can't make it up. Sun card is there. That is it. Yeah. Okay. There's some hidden information about a family, about a group of people, a family or whatever else, that's coming up, trying to come in, trying to come up. And it's something to do with a house, talking about a house. They want to change a house. They want to leave a house or come to an end of a house, something of this nature, with the Libra. And this is probably what this money is about. Someone's trying to help save up some money to put down a deposit for a house. Has to do with family of Libra. Some of you out there. I'm also getting a female. There's a woman, Capricorn, Capricorn, strong Taurus energy, or the female. It could be between the ages of 30, 40 or 25. Nah, I'm not getting 25. If it's 25, then they're putting on the you know, the makeup and things of this nature, dressing like they're older. Although it's not a bad, I'm not saying it's an incredible bad thing if you're 25. It's not so bad, and of course it's not. You do what you like with that. But you know, as long as you're happy and you protect yourself in this nature. Okay, now there is going to be a message that comes to light. It's coming to light in the future, around before February, just before February, or around February period of time. Yeah, 2023. So this woman is going to bring to light this message to the family, Libra's family, that something to do with moving house. They're coming to an end of her. She's come to an end of her house. Libra's coming to an end of her house. This woman's coming to an end of her house and wants to put down a deposit for a house, a property. Yeah, moving house is coming on. Packing, and here's the truck. Okay. There's a house move. Or someone may secretly move. Someone's maybe secretly putting deposits down to move. Yeah? Going on around. So a woman going around Libra, family member, friend, whatever else. But this is the story. This is it, you know? I hope that some Libras are leaving a Scorpio male lover to start a new relationship with someone else. There's that as well. And it involves leaving a house. So Libra, yeah? Yeah. New beginning. New beginning. Some of these Libras here. Well, this is a Libra read, but I'm really getting strong Taurus energy, male and female. There's around Libra, if Libra knows, has connections, energy, something of this nature, has Taurus parents, which is King of Pentacles and Queen of Pentacles, then they may be just getting on and building some things for this Libra or around or supporting a Libra, something of this nature, but they're acting uninterested for the moment, for the best part, until it comes to light, until it's finished. Something like this, yeah. Okay, last card. The new beginning may have maybe a little bit of a struggle at first, or it's only because of the packing or unpacking or the load you have to do. You know, everyone knows that. But when you have support around you, hopefully it shouldn't be too much, depending on how you like to do it. If you prefer to like do a lot yourself, then there you go. But if not, then you should always have support around you as well, just in case. And be careful of your back, Libra, in terms of how you lay and how much you have around you. Feng Shui, even if you just move some things around in the room to make sure it's not creating an imbalance within the energetic field and auric field, things of that nature. Okay, next is Aquarius. We've done Gemini, the Libra, next is Aquarius. Real quick. Then a quick clarification as well with my personal oracle cards. What's coming up for Aquarius? What's going on here? So we've got the Six of Wands. There's Aquarius. What's going on for the Aquarius in the month of February 2023? Six of Wands and Five of Wands. Oh, a lot of wands there. Aquarius, some Aquarians out there, male or female, Six of Wands, recognizes that a Knight of Cups, which is Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy, causes confusion. Five of Wands. It recognizes that. She said this, yeah. Right, Six of Wands. Wow. Okay, so the Six of so Aquarians. Some Aquarians are cause a conflict because they want to make an offer, or start a new beginning, or they've had an offer for something to do with a new child or a new beginning, something like this. So there's gossip going around. The Knight of Cups and the Fool card. Oh, sorry, that was the book. A lot of watching. The Aquarians out there doing a lot of watching. Or probably a bit emotional, some of them, eyes, or mainly to, some of them may need to re-liquidize their eyes. There's something about the eyes where they need to, ointment, I'm getting that ointment. Some may wear glasses, I don't know, but I'm picking up the side of the eye for some of them. Objects, I'm not going to go into all of that. That is a health restore right now. But I'm picking up something to do with the eyes. So some of them are watching something too close or too strong. There's a lot of light entering the eyes too much. Look at that. Ace of Cups I'm getting. Also, there's, for some Aquarians, Some of them are looking for a new house as well, or would like to. Whether they're secretly doing this or they're just doing this openly, looking for a new house. Yeah, there we go. There is a King of Pentacles also, who is wanting to wait. Yeah, for some Aquarians out there, let's have a look at any major arcanas. There's no major arcanas on the table at the moment. The only thing that's new is the Fool card, to new beginning. So someone may want to make an offer to do with a house, a property, a moving house as well. I'm picking that up there. An offer. This is different from the last read, a little bit similar, but this is it. And here it says the Knight of Cups and the, so Knight of Cups. Someone's quite serious about this offer. It's a serious offer. Queen of Swords, Knight of Cups, and the Queen of Pentacles. Also, there's a lot of confusion about someone's work as well, or confusion around that. Someone's watching, trying to watch something like this. Someone's work, or feels a bit, or causing some arguments, dispute. You see what I'm saying to you? How I'm speaking right now, it sounds confusing. So that's the energy I'm picking up from Aquarius at the moment with this work. Why they're thinking of it in this way, like Three of Pentacles. Someone recognizes that a lover wants a new beginning, but there's a lot of conflicts back and forth going on. Okay, instead of working together and starting a new beginning, making an offer. A compassionate new beginning is coming in for a Queen of Swords, King of Pentacles. Okay, so there's a new offer that's coming in for for Aquarians as well. I'm getting more feminine energy on the table, so that the offer is coming from a man, Queen of Cups, to a Queen of Swords, Aquarius. There we go. Also, Aquarians recognizes an opportunity, a new beginning. This new beginning, something to do with the lover. So it's Two of Cups, and it's a new love, Knight of Cups. For some of you Aquarians out there, okay. Can we clarify the? So it's quite positive. I can see a lot of positive cards on the table. A little bit of conflict back and forth there at the top. Five of Wands, but it's quite, passionate here. It seems quite laid back here with the Ace of Cups, Two of Cups, and working on something. Wanted to work on this new house. Wanted to work on this new opportunity, this new love, or whatever else. Wanted to work on new things. So the Fool card, Three of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, are showing wanted to work on something. Okay, now let's clarify. Oh wow. Some Aquarians feel a little bit left out or on their own. Something like this. Five of Pentacles. When someone's left out. So here it goes. Five of Pentacles, Six of Swords. The Death card was the Scorpio, and King of Wands. So King of Wands. Okay, so look here. Someone's come to an end of traveling, or they've changed their route, looking at changing their route about something. I don't know, I'm picking it up with a Leo, Aries, Sagittarius energy. Scorpio, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries kind of energy. One of those. Changing the route or coming to an end of, leaving out, something of this nature, something like that. Yeah, feeling left out or feeling lost of something. Feeling a loss of something. Of this another. Could have something to do with a child. So when someone leaves out, someone feels left out or feels something like this. Five of Pentacles, Six of Swords. Something doesn't feel right or feel nice. There's a frog there beside. Don't look at it. Just keeping your head straight. And then, like, there's a major transition within a route or an ending of a King of Wands. Wow. Queen of... The energy is very strong there, you know. Oh my God. Let me leave it at that for that, and then we're going to do some clarifying. Some part made me feel a bit confused. I don't know why. I'm quite sensitive in certain things, and it's like one part of it, I pick up the energy where it's confusing, a little bit confused of something, and then fine, and then sure about, you know. So it's kind of wishy-washy with that. Like, let's see some clarifying. One sec. With the Gemini read, I noticed like male and female energy, but mostly male. With the Libra read, I noticed that there was mainly female energy again, and then Aquarians quite more female energy. So it just seems like, actually Gemini's was mainly male, yeah, I've noticed. But with some female but mainly male. But with the Aquarian and Libra reads, I found that a lot of the women stood out more, you know, with what it is they need or want or needed to express or what thinking about, do you know what I mean? Stuff like this. And carrying, yeah, definitely. I'm getting not much more energy there. But energy is fluid. It feels, doesn't matter, energy is fluid. Okay, now clarifying February 2023 with my cards. What can we say for air signs altogether? So altogether, what we're saying about air signs altogether. So my camera just timed out there. I'm trying to click figures coming up long. Air sign altogether. Right, now what is it? Air sign altogether. Air sign February 2000. Right, Venus. A new love comes soon. See? Told you. A new love comes soon. But it could be anything. It could be, you know, something of the nature. I heard what you said. I do not agree this time. Yeah, so something about Venus and a new love. And for some of them, don't agree with whatever's going on around them in their love life or in their relationship or at work or family. Or here it says self-nurture. I am loving on myself now. So maybe they are to practice loving on themselves. Yeah. So I heard what you said. I do not agree this time. Why? What has changed? I am loving on myself. There you go. And so for the sake of that, justice is served. There we go. And then, so for Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, daytime rising early. So something significant about daytime rising early. Okay, and then a new love comes in for some of you. Because remember in the Libra read, we saw a lot of new love as well. With Aquarius and Libra, we saw a lot of new love coming in, if I remember. Or was it Aquarius and Gemini? And then they're asked to love on themselves a bit more. Or that they are loving on themselves a bit more. Yeah? Self-nurturing is very important for Gemini, Libra and Aquarius. And then you have justice is served. So that gives me like Libra energy where, you know, they are needing to or had to have gone through a transition over a period of time. You know, but we can't use someone else's love as the substitute for loving on yourself. We should never ever use someone else's idea of love or someone giving you love for the substitute for you starting and beginning to love yourself. Okay, because we were born here on our own. We was born here individually and we leave on our own as well. So the work has to be done when it comes to love. When it comes to something like love, that has to be coming from you. That has to be developed from you. Okay, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. We'll leave it there at that. Thank you very much. Take care for now.